All right, guys, we are trying out Grocery Outlet for the first time ever. I have never been to a grocery outlet.
Hmm.
You've never been to a grocery outlet. I've never considered going to a grocery outlet because I was told they only sell expired food. And so now that we're on a strict food budget lately and we needed to explore our options, I decided let's go to grocery outlet and see if they do only sell expired food or gross food or if we can get a deal. And I'm kind of excited. You
Hmm.
excited? And so let's see what we find, and hopefully this could be something we can integrate into our food budget and journey, and maybe even be something fun.
Food thrifting.
Food thrifting. Let's go. All right, first impressions. It looks similar to the one of where I used to live. The building looks the same with the stone, and we've got outdoor gardening tools,
Got some wood for a snack.
wood for a snack, watermelon, potting soil, and then plants, which is kind of cool,
Hmm.
but we don't have an outdoor space. So let's check them out anyway. So, oh, they're like all wilted. The flowers are dying. These are dying. So I don't, oh my God, these are completely dead. So I don't know, like if I were to buy plants, like this one doesn't look too bad. This could be a cute indoor plant. We're not having budget to buy that today, but
I have some
definitely
blackberries.
blackberries. Definitely a lot of these are dead. But there's like some cacti. So I don't know. It is an outlet store and it is a discount store, but I guess we got some corn. And this is what I was telling you. See, it says no backpacks allowed. Here. All right, first impressions. Okay, it's kind of stinks in here. Do you smell that? It smells like rotten something.
Smells like store to me.
It smells like store. All right, avocados, 2 for $4. Elsewhere, 5. I don't know about that. I think I've been getting avocados at Safeway for about the same price. However, these are bigger. The avocados that I've been getting at Safeway have been much smaller. So if I was hearing that picking up produce and fresh meat at grocery outlet was a huge gamble.
Hmm.
So if we're gonna grab any of this, let's consider
Throwing it
coming.
away.
Well, consider coming and getting it last, just so it stays cool. But let's take a look and see if these prices are actually something that are less. And see, here's the thing too: is some of the brands I'm not familiar with. I wouldn't know if this is considered a deal. You know, it says elsewhere 11.99, but apparently they can make up these prices. This looks okay. 30 grams of protein per serving, 240 calories per serving. I mean, I guess, and I guess what we have to do too is check the expiration date on everything.
Hmm.
So we're gonna look for that. Use or freeze by August 7th. Today, for reference, is July, whatever, it's mid July.
16.
So these are, I think, fine for the date. Check out this New York strip steak. I want to get some beef. Okay, so this is July 29th. That's still not bad. I don't know. Would you eat this?
Hmm.
Like, the only thing I have to compare it to is if this was sitting in another store, I wouldn't think anything of it. I'm just trying to worry about their like actual reputation. But there is something that has a rotten smell over here, and that makes me nervous. And there's like a rotten meat smell over here. Spare ribs, salmon. Let's just check dates. Okay, so this one expires in 1 or 2 days. So now we don't know what day it is. I think it's the 15th. So this would be expiring in 2 days, which if you're going to eat it tonight, no big deal. It looks, oh, this one's open. Like the plastic is off of it completely. Look, this needs to like go Someone needs to take that to the front. They're supposed to have plastic on them, so that one's been exposed. Oh, this is nice. Let's see how much are these costing. Okay, this seems like the normal price for orchids to me.
Maybe they're fresh.
I mean, they look nice, but that's what I'm saying. Apparently, some things are a normal price. We're totally new to this. I'm sure someone's watching this like, don't you know how the store works? No, we're just barely learning it. Spicy for 99 cents. Woo, the smell here is pretty strong. Let's check this out. Sell by the 31st. Rock River Cattle Company. I mean, it looks decent enough. The raw meat, except for that rotten fish and whatever the smell is over here.
It smells like store.
It does not smell like stores. Well, my rotten. I'm just looking for stuff that we would normally eat. And then, like, see, to me, this is a great price. So what's the deal here? Let's check the expiration date. August 6th. Okay, so you've got like 2 weeks to use this. If you wanted it to be by that date, though, which some people don't care. Or if they're losing it, using it for something else. Not bad. I'm not going to make any cake myself, so.
You want a bag of grits?
I don't. But do you? What do you call these things?
Multivitamins?
Vitamins and stuff. I don't know about this stuff, too. Like, is there. Okay, well, this says August 2027. I think this is actually probably a good price. $11.99 for cold packs. All right. I'm not sure about buying supplements. And again, you guys can tell me in the comments, like, how comfortable would you be? This could be overstock, as simple as overstock. It could be that something's about to expire. So, but this is expiring 2 years from now. So some of these seem like they're okay, but I haven't bought, for instance, cough drops in so long that I couldn't tell you if this is actually an accurate assessment of the situation. But some stuff too, like toothbrushes and stuff, I'm pretty sure I can get for the same price somewhere else, if not cheaper. Cute. I was gonna call him Zoloft. Olaf. Now I did read online that somebody bought toothpaste from grocery outlet and it burnt their mouth, which is interesting to me because like they got like it like infected their mouth for like 2 weeks.
Were they not paying attention? Got jalapeno flavored?
I know, right? Because that doesn't seem like that would be an issue, even if the toothpaste is expired. So I'm not sure about that. This is definitely, yeah, this one's correct because this is the toothpaste I use. Or I use, yeah, something very similar. So this is what we pay. So this is actually correct. I'm still feeling like I smell that smell though. Some shea mustard, shea moisture, custard, body butter. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, cocoa butter. Oops, somebody's way. So some of these, I'm going to be looking at this video myself. I'm going to watch it back and see if these are accurate prices because, essentially almost a little less than half off. Not bad. Deodorant. Oh, Snickerdoodle body wash. This is what I was looking forward to seeing, stuff that's like super weird or out of season. You want some sugar cookies, Snickerdoodle, Old Spice. Let's see if we can smell that. No,
You're already my snickerdoodle. You want a Star Wars Mandalorian brush?
It doesn't smell too bad, actually. I don't know why I said that. It's cute. It's cute. Intimate razors. Price is what? No price on these. Oops. Okay. not I'm not mad at these prices. Again, I want to do some comparison when I get home. Cornhole toss game.
Play-Doh spaghetti machine.
Some notebooks. Okay, here's some pens for 79 cents. Little Pokemon, what is this? Erasers.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay, here's some brands that I'm a little more familiar with. I really don't go see what we got. We got Dove for $3.99 for conditioner. That's bad. Okay. A little bit of OGX. This is the sample or the travel size. Okay. There's nothing here that we need in this section, but it's good to see what they do have because for future hair dye. $3.99 for a box of hair dye. Oh, I was just talking about I need some scalp care. For the crown. You know, on hair care and cosmetics and stuff, you can check these batch codes online to see if they're old, which I recommend you do if you're going to like these stores or TJ Maxx, Marshalls, to make sure you're not getting something that's been sitting in a warehouse for 5 or 7 years. Some people would still use that, but some people would be maybe uncomfortable with. So check the batch codes just like you would check an expiration code. Ooh. What is this?
They got a ball pit.
You're gonna jump in there?
I'm gonna jump in there.
We're gonna get kicked out of the store before we can buy one thing. A spade. I think I used to have a spade like this actually. Don't ask me where I got it. All right, let's look at bananas. 79 cents a pound. I feel like that might be a little bit cheaper than Safeway where we've been going. Now we don't have normally like a very large. See, this is what I'm worried about. At any grocery store, when people take food out of the refrigerated section and place it somewhere like this, and then eventually like an employee will come and put it back in the fridge, and then this could have been sitting here for like 8 hours, and then somebody else buys it and gets food poisoning. Ah, that's good. Not me. I'm looking inside the box. Oh, I need this. I was trying to make my own posture thing.
Mm-hmm. You want some yard?
Some yard.
What about this?
It's pretty cool.
Ooh, even better. There's one that's forklift certified.
Where? That's pretty cool. Can it? Can you move it, or it's just it stands like that? To the back.
Mm.
Built-in pencil sharpener, movable lift and crate.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. We've got like cat food and dog food and stuff. I don't think we'll go down this aisle because we don't have cats and dogs.
It's one of those fancy lollipop things.
Bug zapper. Ew, Jay. I was like less concerned with the fact that he might electrocute himself versus the fact there might be dead bugs on there. These. I don't know. I'm not overly impressed by anything quite yet, but like these look a little bruised, more than a little bruised. Like this is, ew, there's bugs everywhere. You see all the bugs? I don't know if
Yeah,
it,
it's extra protein.
that's so gross. So these are like super bruised and open. and there's tons of fruit flies around it, which means to me that means fruit flies are getting in like all of this, in my opinion. So I wouldn't buy anything from that section. And there's an actual fly who looks kind of embedded in there. Oh, okay. But that's gross. Now I know flies can land on any store, but you shouldn't see them flying around. So that's pretty disgusting to me.
Mm. We got the fly swatters back there.
I know. I should go grab them. So that's alarming, to say the least. All right, let's check out their salads and stuff that's packaged like this. So this one is due in a week. It doesn't look bad. Actually, it looks kind of fresher than some I've seen in standard grocery stores. Spring mix, baby spinach, expires in a couple days, but it looks fine.
Mm-hmm.
So far it seems like everything that everyone said is true. Like, don't get the fresh produce and pay attention to prices. Maybe don't get the fresh meat, which now that I've seen the way they keep the vegetables, I'm a little concerned with. This lady. It's kind of scary. Where's Jay? Look at this mushroom lady on here. Scary.
I don't know.
This is how I feel like I look like when I come out of my room in the middle of the night. I need to use the bathroom. Does she have a tattoo on her arm? It says something. I can't know what it says.
She's experienced.
So anyway, those look fine, I guess. I've never heard of the brand. Again, I want to look these up when we get home. All right, grapes. Open, been picked at, and these are wilted away. So here's cucumbers. I'm a cucumber fiend. We know that I can get cucumbers for 99 cents at Lucky's. So what do we got here? Now there's two different prices. Oh, English cucumber and cucumber. So here's the English cucumber, here's the regular cucumber. So this is cheaper. It feels. If I saw this in the other store, I wouldn't think anything of it. I think I'm being a little bit biased right now. It seems fine. I have cucumbers at home though, so I'm not going to get it. We're batting like zero because we haven't got anything. I used to be obsessed with these chips until I got a kidney stone. $5.49. Doritos beef jerky. Aside from the Snickerdoodle body wash, I haven't seen anything odd or whatever. Now
Not even Twix cookies and cream ice cream bars.
Let's check the coolness of this freezer. Oh yeah, I don't have to go any further. That's definitely frozen. So I was reading that grocery outlet often will leave, not necessarily this particular store, but like as it's coming here, they'll let things melt and then refreeze them. And so you kind of have to watch what you're buying as far as like ice cream and stuff. Don't know if that's true. But for instance, I know how much Ben and Jerry's cost, and yes, they can be $7.49, but sometimes they can be $3.99 at a regular store. So I'm not impressed by that so-called deal. M&M's ice cream sandwiches. It's minis. What are we finding, Jay? Anything? Not really, huh? It seems like we're most likely going to be going to the other grocery store so far. Watermelon ice pop sounds kind of good. Now let's check on how our dates are going on frozen items. Sweet potato pie. Uh, best by June 3rd, 2026. That's still got a year. So that seems fine. Again, I'll have to price compare by looking at online to see if that's like actually a good price. That probably might be like technically a sale. Do you eat those?
Mm. Egg.
Oh, the egg, that's right. Jay doesn't eat eggs because he's part bird. Oh, here's some sliders. What do you think? Does that seem, do you remember how much these cost when you normally buy them?
Like 9, $10.
Really? For just
Maybe a
the
bit
pack
more.
of six?
Hmm.
For just a pack of six?
I don't remember.
Let's check on the expiration. November. So that would be something you could buy or not. That's Amy's burritos, but it's somebody else has infiltrated Amy. All right, I tried this brand at the store. I think this is actually a good price. I'm not gonna get this because I don't eat cheese. Jay and I are both have a lot of food aversions. Hot Pocket's big and bold. Oh, but chicken. Jay doesn't eat chicken. You see the problem here that we're having. I think this looks good. Oops. Kansas City barbecue strips, $2.99, and that might be a little cheaper than the store, but it's September 10th. What's our calories? Because we know I'm on a kind of high. I'd have to see what it looks like inside. I'm not against maybe trying one of these. Or garlic parmesan. What sounds better? Kansas City barbecue or garlic parmesan? Hmm. Ooh, shoes are cold. I know that that price seems a little bit low, so that's good. I used to eat these all the time. So these little chicken meals, Jay, they look good,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm wondering, do you think this is a good price for a banquet meal, $2.99? Ooh, the calories. Oh my god, the sodium. There's no way. Like, I eat too much sodium for sure, but that is like triple. All right, Flavor Town, Guy Fieri, cheese and jalapeno tots. My sister likes these kind of deals, but I don't know how spicy these are. They have your little bagel dogs. Did you grab anything?
Yeah, I did.
Did you check the expiration date?
Nope.
Do you want to?
Nope.
So you're just gonna die of food poisoning?
Live life like it's there's no tomorrow.
Like it's there's no tomorrow. So you got, what did you get then? Hot dogs?
Pizza things.
Okay. There's no price on them.
Yeah, they are.
Where?
Oh.
Ooh! I just want to compare the price. I just have to, you just have to pick one. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. Let's get them anyway, but uh, I would have liked to see if there was a difference. This looks kind of good. Steamed bun, stuffed with pepperoni, cheese, whatever. 190 calories a bun. How do you cook this? Microwave. How much is this? $3.99, but for one bun? Oh, there's four. That doesn't seem bad. Jay is definitely bargain hunting right now. Can you throw that in there too, please? I'm not certain on that price, so I don't want to get. I was reading that on Grocery Outlet. If you're trying something that you've never tried before, just get one, taste it, and then if you like it, then go back on the same day and grab the rest of them. Where's Jay? Jay. Oh. They don't put like a as seen price, so I don't know. I have nothing to compare that to. Ooh, these rolls: shrimp and avocado, spicy crab roll, California roll, radical pepperoni pizza. Ooh, $6.99. I wonder if this is really $14. Oh, it's from Stranger Things, so it might be from $14 because of the branding. But is it good? Is the question. You gotta see to believe, my dudes. Let's check the expiration next year. What do you think? Even in the picture of the pizza, it doesn't look that great. I don't know. It's definitely pricier than that one. Okay, let's think. Thinking. Okay, so that's a full-size pizza selection. 3-pack of pizza, Jay? So imagine if I got 3 of those. So that would
Mm-hmm.
be, well, it'd be the same,
Mm-hmm.
right? So 4, 8, 12, a little bit more to get 3 of those individually. So, okay. December 2025. I would definitely eat 3 pizzas in the course of the remaining 6 months. Okay, let me finish this aisle because those are heavy to carry. All right, here's some of these. Okay, I have obviously seen these in other stores, and I don't remember how much they cost, but I do think they are pricier. So that might be a good deal. I haven't seen any of those like super markdown things that are down to like 97 cents or 7 cents or something. So we're looking for those, and we know that the things that end in a 7 are the things that are expired or are going to expire within like the next day. We're aware of that, but I still want to see them. And I just only know that from reading it online. I'm going to check out this frozen section here. Okay, frozen fish. I heard these are delicious. I wonder if Jay would eat these. Would you eat these? But I don't know if you can put them in the microwave. I heard that these were good.
Mm.
$4.99. You probably would never cook them, would you?
Mm-mm.
All right. Public online opinion is positive for these, but we're not going to try them. $4.99.
Me eating Numinos?
That's going to be you when you find the Numinos, if they're even here. Chicken pot pie loaded nuggets. See, this is the kind of stuff I want to see. $3.99. We've got they can go in the air fryer. 220 calories for 3 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. I'm gonna have to. Well, did we find an expiration date on this? Jaybird. There it is. Best diffused by June 22nd. Expired. All right. Our first one that's actually literally expired. Nice talking to my camera as I shop since I have no one to share my shopping adventures with
Mm-hmm.
because Jay is just silent the whole time we go to the grocery store. And I'm talking honestly, like I talk like this even without the camera. I'm like, oh, this looks good, and look at this price, and wow, I want to try this, and whatever. And Jay's just like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah. So now I talk to my invisible audience. Squid Game mini wontons, chicken and vegetable. Buy
Well,
one get one free.
how can they be mini if they're one ton?
If they're one ton.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Jay's got the dad jokes, which we approve of. Okay, expiration date is good. Mmm. Why can I smell them? Look, the pink one. Pork and vegetable, chicken and vegetable. What do you think? Should we try these? Buy one get one. You
Yeah.
don't. You don't like chicken, but oh, okay. Let's get these. $4.99. Hush, hush, child. Cheese ravioli. I really, really, really recommend this brand for ravioli. I usually get the beef one, so I'm not going to get this. I don't need the cheese ravioli. But this is great. I get this at Safeway, and it's probably one of my favorite frozen ravioli. So these are all the cheese ones. That's sadness. Squish. Oh, here's these again. Teriyaki. Yeah. Yeah, you guys let me know in the comments if you would eat meat from this store or if you have raw meat and if you've had any experience with them, good or bad. Because, it is a little bit cheaper here, but I don't want to get food poisoning. Okay, this expires in 10 days. Look, they have these, which I usually get them. They're saying $13.99, but I usually get them for $11.99. They're $7.99 here. Let me look at this area you were looking at with the pastries. Did you find anything?
Mm-mm.
Ooh, butter
They all seem
croissant.
normal price.
$3.99 for some butter croissant. Ooh, $3.99 seems reasonable for croissants. This seems about
Mm-hmm.
the same. The smudgier, the fudgier. No dairy, no nuts, no eggs, no soy, no sesame. 110 calories for one of these little dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly. What do we got down here? Let's go down here, and then down there, and then blah, blah, blah. Jones. All right. I know you're looking for those Numinos. So still, we haven't seen any of those really marked down stuff that everyone keeps talking about.
Mm-mm.
Hoping to stock up. Okay, these are 99 cents, and you want your fiber.
Last time I got fiber, I cost like $12 million in damage.
Pop Tarts. Okay, I think these are definitely cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's any, do you like Pop Tarts?
Mm-hmm. It depends.
We got chocolate fudge, Choco-tastic, Apple Jacks, chocolate chip, quite a few. Okay, what are these? Nine pieces, 140 calories. But I don't know what it's price. Dave's Killer Bread, chocolate coconut. What's the protein source though? Hemp protein powder. Hmm. Pedro, why is your face everywhere? They're
Mm-hmm.
$1.18. That'd be a good snack to take to work or in the car or something.
What about some 100 calorie?
100 calorie. I'll have the 100 calorie, please. La, 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 la. Some of these bad boys. But do we have any little some okay, caramel dolce, no price. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Jay. I did not mean to do that. I stepped on Jay's. I also like this online, and people say it sounds terrible, but it's actually not bad. Across the mini wheats at the store. I
Mm.
think I spend this much, but on this small size, so it's a decent price. Now let's check the um, expiration date.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at mine before I left, and it expires August 2026. Let's see what this one expires. February 2026. That's not bad. Okay.
Also, I don't think frosted mini wheats expire.
Well, if everything expires, it tastes stale.
Cardboard boxes don't expire, and they're basically the same thing.
I mean, technically, a cardboard box would eventually expire.
Mm-mm.
Chocolate milkshake frosted flakes. I thought this was a chicken nugget.
It is a chicken nugget. You want some peeps?
Oh, that sounds terrible.
That is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, but cinnamon life I do like. Let's see. All right, let's throw a box of this. How are we doing on space? Boink. So what are the things that we needed? We need soda for you.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get popcorn, which I thought would be in this aisle. Hmm?
No, this is for wheat. You gotta go to the corn aisle.
And then what was the other thing that I said we're kind of running out on? Popcorn. I ate popcorn as a snack um, almost every day.
Some hippies?
Popcorn, soda, and
Hippies?
cookies. No, there was a third thing. I don't remember what it was, and hopefully it wasn't that important.
Toblerone?
Definitely wasn't candy. Some spices. I don't think we need right now. Beans, rice, some sriracha.
I mean, technically, popcorn is a seasoning, so it'll be here now.
Popcorn's a seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
The rice box. Seasoned rice. Hmm. Hmm.
I think that lady's dog got a crush on you.
Crush on you?
On you.
On me?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
He's been eyeballing you since he got into the store. I'm about to fight him.
Maybe he wants to be rescued. Oh my god, I wonder what our total's gonna be. We'll share the total at the end and everything that we got. Usually $7, and that's true. That one's true because I buy these all the time. So best. Oh, these expired. Well, they do expire. No, they expired last month. You are on my nerves. Now I know you would argue that that's still fine.
It's potatoes. Potatoes don't expire.
Not only that, it's like processed over dried potatoes, but me, I would get. I'm anxious already thinking about it. Well, ding dang. Pizza pasta. Let's see if the tapatio ones are expired. Not with a face like this.
Isn't that the guy from the Three Amigos?
I told you that. I wonder. Oh no, they're triple cheese mashed potatoes. You might like that. But you don't like spicy. You have a little sensitive palate.
I have a perfectly fine palate. I just don't like spicy food.
Mac and cheese? You got some mac and cheese, huh? Loaded with who and what? How? My knee ball. Oats, apricots, flaxseed, honey, quinoa, chia seeds.
What
Big
about
are
some
these?
fruit roll-ups?
Hold on. 130 for one? Some little cookies. It seems like a nice little. Oh, are these really? Do you think these are really 1975 somewhere? I'll have to. Let me look this up before we go to the register. Because I might actually want to taste these. Did you get yourself a snack?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
I don't know, maybe.
No, I mean like from here.
I don't know. I forget.
These Cheez-Its down there are $1.99.
You want chicken broth in a tube?
I know. I was like, oh, it's like cream, but it's just broth, beef style broth concentrate in a tube that looks like you would put it on your face. Oh my gosh, I used to be obsessed with Raisinets. I would get them from when I was a teenager and a kid. I would get them for my birthday, for Christmas, everything, because my family knew that I was like super obsessed. I'd get them at the movies, all of that.
Raisins are one of the worst things ever.
50-cent sticks, Slim Jims. If you want to put
Literally
a
just expired
rod of meat
grapes.
in your mouth. Let's see. Dill pickle flavor, your favorite. Tabasco. No. Why are they all dill pickle? Okay, nacho. Okay, here's the original. Um, how do we do? Okay, these expire in like a couple days or a week or so. 130 calories.
And jerky doesn't expire. That's like their
Well,
point.
I get it, but I'm for sake of what it says, and if you're paranoid like me, pork tender bites. Well, it seems like so expensive still, even at $4.98.
What about some vacadillo?
I mean, it looks cool. Habanero, chili lime. Again, I'm gonna watch this video back obviously when I edit it, and so I can look at some of these brands online to see if we're actually getting a deal here.
Are we getting a piñata?
I mean, if you want to. How about Crunch and Munch?
You can't say corn on YouTube.
Can't say corn.
Mm-hmm.
It's just corn. It's corn, and it is just like corn nut.
What about some peanuttles?
I still never found popcorn's in this aisle. Jay, these little hot dog buns are $1.59. Not that we need any, but the hamburger buns too, $1.59. They expire in 2 weeks, but they're there. It would be good if we knew we were gonna eat a bunch of hamburgers at once.
Well, it's a lucky thing 4th of July is coming up.
The 4th of July is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
It just passed it. But next year's 4th of July is coming up in a year. Wait, I didn't see popcorn, and I mean popcorn that I make. Popcorn kennel. Oh boo. What'd you find here?
Big box of oatmeal pies for like $3.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. I'm considering it.
Even that's a big pack of honey buns for $4.50. Isn't that a good price? Because look, why is this one $4.49 for 6 buns? And or is this the same for 9 buns?
Oh, because this one can have Bitcoin surprise in one of them.
A Bitcoin surprise.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's a smaller honey bun. Well, no popcorn for me, unless I know those are chips, which is okay. I can go to the other store and get them. We never found any soda.
No, I know where the soda's at.
Huh?
Yeah, the sodas are here.
Oh, they are?
We're in the front of the store.
Oh, okay.
You want some Baconets?
No, here's some chips. Don't you eat some of those? But I think that's the same price as the regular store. Okay, then I think let's go to the front of the store. Is there anything else you can think of that you want here? We managed to not get popcorn, and we are hopefully getting soda for you.
There was that M&M statue, but I couldn't find a price tag.
Okay, the total was $96.46 for all these items, and let me show you the spread of stuff that we got. All right, here's what we ended up with. And again, some of these things we've never tried, either the brands or the item or whatever. So these might be some bad buys, but wow, that's what we're gonna have to figure out. Oh, I didn't even, what? I did not mean to get this little one and the big ones. Okay, that's a fail on my part. But so the 3-pack of this. Yes, we eat a lot of processed foods, but processed foods tend to be cheaper. Jay in the background. So $96. This will last us quite some time, plus with some of the staples that we have. And overall, it was an okay trip. Mm-hmm. It was a lot of what I expected, pretty much. So we'll go back. We'll figure out what our favorites are and what they aren't. And we got that soda for Jay, the Fanta. So that's the end of this video. Let me know if you guys like this coming shopping with us stuff or not. At least for Grocery Outlet, there'll be like different, things all the time. But all right, guys, see you on the next video.